Hey, welcome to Sipper Social Club. I'm Jeremy, and today I'm bringing to you my top 5 Scotch Whiskies for beginners in 2021. The bottles that I have here are meant to kind of showcase what Scotch whiskey can do, something that a beginner can take for the very first time and kind of be wowed by the whiskey. They're not bottom shelf stuff, but they are all very well priced for what you're getting and available in most liquor stores, probably in your area. If you're joining me for the very first time, hit that subscribe button. Very, very close to getting 30,000 subscribers on the channel. So give it a like, give it a subscribe. Find your way back to the channel for awesome content, including lots of great reviews. So let's get at it. All right, starting us off, Highland Park 12-year-old. Really nice array of flavors coming out of this. Really nice sweet honey notes, vanilla. There's a nice malt characteristic that runs through the whole whiskey. And of course that house style, very subtle Highland Park smokiness that comes on the very back end of this. Just makes itself known, but really adds and kind of blends all these flavors together in like almost perfect harmony. $55 US, 43% ABV. Again, you get a little bit of everything with this. Great, easy drinker, and one that I would definitely want to have on my bar at all times. Highland Park 12. Next up, GlenDronach 12-year-old. Richer in profile. You get those really heavily sherried notes, prunes, dates, figs, raisins. The chocolate note on this is really good. Those nice, rich, bold sherry notes. Like the Highland Park, coming in at 43% ABV. A little bit higher, higher ABV, more flavor, and non-chill filtered. So they're not stripping out those oils and those fatty flavors that give a whiskey this like bold, rich character like this one has. Coming in at $60 US. Could not go wrong for the quality in something like this, especially with a little bit of higher ABV. Definitely a quality pour, one to look out for, GlenDronach 12. Alright, let's shift gears slightly, change the profile up a little bit, and go with Bunnahabhain 12-year-old. So you're still getting a little bit of those red fruits, that sweetness, but being an Isla distillery, you're getting a little bit of these coastal notes that kind of intertwine itself into the malt. A little bit of like sea salt, coastal air kind of feel to this one. Anyone who tries Bunnahabhain for the very first time usually falls in love with it. Great distillery, 46.3% ABV on this for $60 US. Could not go wrong. Excellent quality, very good stuff. Highly recommended. This one is not just for beginners; it's for anyone who enjoys whiskey. Quality stuff. Bunnahabhain 12. So previously with the Highland Park and the Bunnahabhain, you're getting just a very subtle amount of smoke. This whiskey will introduce you to what peated whiskey kind of is in the profile. It's the Johnnie Walker Double Black. This is a more peated, more smoky version of their very well-selling Black Label. This will give you an introduction to what heavily peated Scotch will taste like at a very reasonable price. The reason why I picked this one is because it is very approachable as far as budget is concerned. Coming in, 25 to 30 US dollars at a lot of spots. This will be something that you can try for the very first time. People either love it or they hate it. Sometimes it takes them a little bit of time to open up to a smoky whiskey, but if you buy this and you can't stand it, at least you're not breaking the bank to do so. It's a great introduction to peated whiskey. Blended Scotch, meaning that there are single malts from different distilleries as well as grain whiskey all blended together. Made by Diageo. You're looking at different distilleries that might be in this, like Kalila, Talisker, Lagavulin perhaps. So all like very smoky Scotch whiskies that could be in this blend. Great stuff, really approachable, 40% ABV, so it's very light, very easy drinking. And again, it's going to give you that little bit of extra peat, let you know what a smoky whiskey, smoky Scotch will do, and it won't break the bank if something that's not up to your flavor profile, but a great, easy drinking, well-blended Scotch for sure. Alright, lastly, moving up in the age category, it's the Arran 18-year-old. This is the newer bottling. There is an older version of this here. Completely different. They have changed the way that they've matured the whiskey. A lot more sherry cask influence in this. Coming in at 46% ABV. Again, non-chill filtered. No added coloring to this one as well. Really exceptional stuff. This is what I have in my glass right here. Really nice notes. That rich sherry, like I said, in the GlenDronach, you're getting it here. The prunes, the figs. There's a really nice chocolate fudge note on the back end of this whiskey that is very, very good. The red fruits, salted caramel notes, really nice. Again, bold, rich flavors coming out of this one. It is more expensive, coming in at $85 on their website for sale. Translates to about 120 or so US, but definitely well worth it. This will show you what a well-aged Scotch can do. Absolutely delicious stuff, and very well priced compared to other 18-year-old single malts. $120, definitely more higher budget, but it delivers and you will not be disappointed with this whiskey. Excellent stuff. So there you go. There you have it. There's the range. Of course, I would be happy drinking any single one of these whiskeys, and I think it's a great way for a beginner to show exactly what Scotch whiskey can do. These are not the bottom shelf bottles. They're not the stuff that you might get poured and be completely turned off the Scotch. These are very good quality whiskeys. They are a little bit more than what you'd find on the bottom shelf, but not too much, and trust me, the quality you're getting for the price is very good. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know which bottle you would add to an updated list on Scotch whiskies for beginners. What have I left out? What was a bottle that you tried for the very first time that kind of got you into Scotch whiskey? And if you're just getting into it, check out some more of my videos. I have a really good introduction, 7 ways to develop your whiskey palate. The link's down below. Really good kind of quick tips on how to kind of drink Scotch whiskey and kind of like pick out maybe more of the kind of subtle characters of each bottle. So check that out if you haven't already. Again, love you, subscribe, give it a like, thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in, really much appreciated. Until next time guys, have a good one. Cheers.